Isang mainit na pagbati mula dito sa lungsod ng San Juan at tayo po'y nagbabalik dito sa Phil Oil Flying V Center para sa pagpapatuloy ng second round of elimination sa men's basketball tournament ng NCAA Season 92. 10 kulay, isang laban. Ngayon, sa ating pangatlong laro, ngayong Biyernes, maghaharap ang defending champions, Colegio de San Juan de Letran, at ang pinakamainit na koponan sa kasalukuyan, ang San Sebastian College Recoletos. Ang lahat ng ito ay napapanood ng live sa SNA at sa SNA HD Sky Cable Channel 166, and we are also seen all over the world sa pamamagitan ng the Filipino channel at via live streaming din po sa sports.abs-cbn.com. Mabuhay Pilipinas! Ako po ang inyong lingkod, Anton Rojas, joined once again by Coach Olsen Rosella.
Yes, magandang hapon, Anton. You know, with 5 games left for Letran and 4 games left for the Stars, napaka-importante nga nitong larong ito para sa dalawang koponan sa pagtatapos ng ating elimination round.
Dahil nga naalog na naman ang ating team standings dahil sa mga resulta ng ating unang dalawang laro. And to check out the updated standings, let's take a look at this.
Yes, take a look at Letran Knights. 6-7 ang kanilang kartada. Good news and bad news for them. Good news, natapos yung kanilang 5-game losing streak. Good news din dahil tuloy ang kanilang kampanya papunta sa Final Four. Ngunit bad news, dalang kalaban nila itong 5-9 San Sebastian Stags. 5-9 ng San Sebastian. Ngunit, kagaya sila mo, 4-game winning streak para sa kanila after beating San Beda, Perpetual Mapu at ang huling laban nga nila against LPU kung saan nanalo sila 77-69.
San Sebastian opened the season with a win. Nagtagumpay sila kontra sa CSB, pero pagkatapos ng panalong iyon kontra sa Blazers, sila ay nakalasap ng 9 na kasunod na pagkatalo, and one of those losses was against the defending champions, Colegio de San Juan de Letran. And we have to take note of this. Noong unang nagharap ang Letran at ang San Sebastian, bumuhos ng 40 points si Reynam Batak, a career high performance, pero sa kabilang panig naman, si RK Ilagan nagpakilala, nagpakawala ng 23 points.
Actually, in their first round encounter, napakaganda ng umpisa ng San Sebastian Stags. 28 points sila, first quarter pa lang ito, napakataas para sa kanila. But it was all Letran after that. Katulad ng nabanggit mo, ng Batak scored 40 points. He is their number 1 scorer. He is the league's leading scorer, scoring 40 points in that game. Actually, in starter points sila had 64 points compared to only 38 for the San Sebastian Stags. Pero sa free throw shooting, napakadaming free throw attempts for Letran. That's one statistic that Letran leads in the league. Free throw percentage. So if you give them a lot of attempts, maraming puntos ang makukuha nila. And lastly, dito naman pwedeng mag-take advantage itong San Sebastian Stags. Bench points. They had 39 bench points compared to only 26. When you have guys coming off the bench like Jeric Fabian and Ryan Costello, malaking bagay yan for San Sebastian Stags. Of course, in their last game, katulad ng sinabi mo, Ryan Costello led the team with 23 points.
And sinusuportahan siya ng kanyang fellow point guard na rookie na si RK Ilagan na pag-uusapan natin mamaya. But before that, you mentioned, Coach Olsen, number 1 pagdating sa scoring, si Reynam Batak averaging a little bit over 20 points per game. Pero hindi siya nag-iisa. Kasama rin niya si Bong Quinto na dating juniors MVP. Pero itong Letran, it was not offense that got them the win against CSB sa kanilang huling bakbakan. Their first win since July 28, 2016. It was the defense sapagkat nalimitahan nila ang opensa ng Blazers to a NCAA season low 40 points.
Tremendous defense, kagaya na sabi mo, Anton. 40 points against St. Benilde. Pero yun nga, after losing 5 straight, itong Letran Knights, they finally got out of their slump and beat this CSB team. But they were led, of course, by these 2 guys. Si Reynam Batak, who is the league's number 1 scorer, at si John Quinto, who is the team's leading scorer coming off the bench. Ano? They did just enough to win this game. Actually, Reynam Batak averages 21 points. He only had 13 points against CSB. John Quinto averages about 12 points. He only had 7 points against CSB. But more importantly, like I said, they got out of that slump. At sana, they're hoping na magtuloy-tuloy na ang mga panalo nila.
Now from a slump, let's talk about a streak. Mapua, San Beda, LPU, and sa kanilang huling laban, ang LPU, Pirates, yun yung mga tinalo ng San Sebastian coming into this game. Mabibigat na kupunan ang kanilang tinalo. So, hindi biro na makakaharap nitong San Sebastian ngayon ang defending champions. they will put that 4-game winning streak on the line.
Of course, but to lead this team, itong napakagaling na player nila, si RK Ilagan. He's actually the league leader in 3-point attempts. He's actually the league leader also in 3 points made. At sa shooting percentage, number 1 din siya sa league. So alam na natin kung anong klaseng player to. But in their game against LPU, medyo hindi siya nag-init sa umpisa, only scoring 2 points in the first half. Pero come the second half, he scored 23 big points. And like the shooter that he is, he had 7 of 11 3-point baskets, all in the second half.
Grabe talaga. Ito ay isang season high na 7 made 3-pointers in the NCAA dito sa season 92. So, yan ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit mabibigat ang mga tinalo ng San Sebastian. Again, that's Perpetual, San Beda, Mapua, and LPU. Mga kupunan na nung first round talagang napakitang gilas at malinis ang kanilang patdaan na patungo sa Final Four. But they kind of crashed the party. Talking of San Sebastian, and speaking of parties, noong Biyernes, we had a very special guest sa aking birthday party, making a detour from her concert tour para
At parang
makasama
nag-concert
tayong
din
lahat.
yata sa party mo eh.
Pero ngayon, she's making a detour again today, joining us sa NCAA Season 92. Puntahan natin ang ating kasamang si Myrtle Sorosa. Hey, Myrtle!
Hello Anton, hello Coach, at hello sa lahat ng mga kapamilya natin na nanonood dyan. Kunin nyo na ang inyong mga cellphone at tablets at sagutin na ang ating question of the day. Aling team ang may pusong palaban? Show your support for your favorite teams at para sa mga schools ninyo by using our hashtag NCAA Season 92. Pwede nyo kami i-tweet, i-Instagram, i-Facebook dahil maya-maya ay babasahin namin ang iba't ibang mga tweets ninyo para sa amin. Pero ngayon, balik ko muna kayo sa dalawang taong may pusong palaban din. Punta tayo kay Anton at kay Coach Alsen.
Nako, Mertz, kung meron kaming pusong palaban, ikaw meron kang mapagmahal na puso. Gaya ng aking nabanggit nung opening day, di ba? Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Babalikan ka namin mamaya. And when we come back, we will also have this matchup sa pagitan ng defending champions Colegio de San Juan de Letran kontra sa San Sebastian dito lang sa SNA.
In the senior division of your season 92 NCAA. Let us now meet the starters. First will the reigning and defending champions, Colegio de San Juan de Letran Knights. Power forward number 5, Tom Soliano. Forward number 7, Jeric Balanza. Center number 18, Shio Ambohot. Point guard number 10, Maxure Louis. And the off guard number 6, Ray Nambata. And coach of the Knights is Jeff Nava. And now starting one of the hottest team in the league, the streaking San Sebastian Golden Stags. Forward number 7, Michael Calisan. Power forward number 17, Alvin Capobres. Center number 8, Justin Mercado. The off guard number 5, Alan Mulanati. And the point guard number 19, RK Ilagan. Head coach of the Golden Stags, Egay Makaraya. The referees for game number 69, Hector Villanueva.
Inyo pong napapanood ang Season 92 ng NCAA, 10 kulay, isang laban. Starting lineups para sa dalawang kubunan at nagbago na naman ng diskarte si Coach Jeff Napa. Maxure Louis is now starting, the team captain para sa Knights. He will be joining ng Batak, Gio Amboho, Jeric Balanza, who's returning today from a suspension, and Jom Soliano. Sa kabilang panig naman, we have RK Ilagan, Justin Mercado, Michael Calisaan, Alvin Capobres, and Aline Bulanadi. First offensive possession mapupunta sa defending champions Colegio de San Juan de Letran.
Well, I think right now with Coach Jeff Napa is trying to ride on that momentum na nakuha nila doon sa pagkapanalo nila against the CSB Blazers. Dahil after going 0-5 their last 5 games, yun nga, nakuha na nila yung panalo finally against the CSB Blazers.
And finally, the stroke for Michael Calisan. has been getting going, lalo na dito sa second round.
Oh, that has been one thing that he added in the off-season, yung shooting nito si Kalisaan.
Kasi nga, medyo nagkaroon ng slow start itong si Michael Kalisaan because of that motorcycle accident before the start of the season.
Oh, pero bumabawi na siya. Grabe yung winning streak na nakuha nito San Sebastian, going 4-0 in their last 4 games.
RK Ilagan, another player representing Tondo, Manila. Kapobres, umatake. Nambatak with a steal. Nambatak, Rumarachana, binigay kay Balanza. Back to Luwib. Luwib, na-recover ang bola. Binigay kay Soliano. Soliano, elbow jumper, doesn't fall. Ilagan with the rebound. Ilagan, binigay kay Bulanari. Bulanari, stops, pops, doesn't drop. Tapi ka na bola, mapupunta dito sa kamay ni Nambatak.
San Sebastian had the numbers there, pero ito, babalik itong Letran Knights. Offensive rebound for Ambohot. He will troop to the line for 2 free throws.
San Sebastian, the most dangerous team right now sa NCAA Season 92 kasi nga mabibigat yung kanilang mga kupunan na tinalo, Perpetual, San Beda, Mapua, and LPU. And in all those games, iba't ibang scorers ang nag-step up, Coach Olsen.
Oh, mahirap gawin yun. Yun nga, katulad sinabi ko, iba-iba yung nagpapakita. I think si Capobres had his moment, best player siya in one game. Si Ilagan also had his moments. Yun ang mahirap ngayon against when you play against San Sebastian. Di mo alam kung sino ang iyong babantayan. Dahil any player pwede pumutok at any given moment.
Just like Capobres noong laro nila kontra sa Perpetual. Noong San Beda naman, it was Bulanadi who top scored, including that game winner against Mapua. It was Ryan Costello. At sa kanilang huling laban, it was RK Ilagan who top scored for the Stags against LPU. So that just goes to show yung mga ibinabahagi ni Coach Egay Macaraya sa kanyang mga manlalaro, and to learn more about kung ano man ang na-share ni Egay Macaraya sa kanyang players, balikan natin si Myrtle Serosa.
Hello, Anton. Kanina nga sa San Sebastian dugout, napaka-high in spirits ng ating mga Stags. Sabi ni Coach Egay Macaraya sa kanila kanina, never trade what you want the most for what you want in the moment. The key right now is for them to win, and kaya they're putting their winning streak on the line against our defending champions, the Letran Knights, but they are not afraid because they just really have to put all their effort inside, and the key here to winning is really teamwork. Kaya sabi ni Coach kanila, you can expect that they will give another amazing game today. Balik muna sa iyo, Anton.
Maraming salamat, Myrtle. Grabe, Coach Olsen. Napaisip ako dun sa quote na ibinahagi ni Coach Egay. Never trade what you want the most for what you want at this moment.
Yes, right now si Coach Egay, after getting that 4-game winning streak, is looking for ways talaga para lalong ma-motivate yung kanyang mga players. And that's one way of motivating his players.
So, what do the Stags want the most? And what do they want at this moment?
Right now, of course, ang gusto nila makuha, aside from to win this game, is get to the Final Four. They've shown that they can do it. In the first round, ang tinalo lang nila is the CSB Blazers.
Yeah.
Na kasalukuyan pang winless as of the moment. But after that, kaya nagiging mukhang impressive yung panalo nila. After that one win, tuloy-tuloy ang mga tinalo nila teams na nasa taas nila. Nabanggit natin kanina, San Beda, Perpetual, Mapua. Ito ang huli is LPU. So napakaganda ng ginagawa ngayon ni Coach Egay Macaraya sa kanyang koponan.
Egay Macaraya, multi-title coach. Bago siya pumunta dito sa San Sebastian, won multiple championships bilang head coach ng Centro Escolar University. Handled a very solid team there na ating kinover sa National Collegiate Championship. Ngayon naman, he's covering or handling a very storied team in San Sebastian. 5-4 ang ating talaan, lamang ang Letran. RK Ilagan being played by a much bigger defender in Jeric Balanza. Bulanadi turns and scores. Jason David, a very quick and athletic defender. Siya ang naka-assign dito sa number 1 scorer ng NCAA na si Ray ng Batak.
And that's his thing about itong Letran Knights. As we see, ito si Bulanadi. Game hero din yan. So it's one of their games. I think it was against San Beda.
Yep.
But talking about Letran, yung flexibility nila because most of their guards can actually play the point position. Kanina nakita natin si Ray ng Bata calling the plays, pero nandiyan din si Luwip, nandiyan din si Balanza, na alam naman natin kayang-kaya magbaba ng bola.
Ng Batak, lumulusot sa traffic, nabitawan ng bola, na-recover ang bola. Dalawang sumabay, linabas dito kay Luwip, gives it up to Soliano, fakes from the free throw line. Soliano umatake, lost the handle at babalik sa panig ng San Sebastian. Timeout, Coach Jeff Napa. Magbabalik po ang NCAA Season 92 dito sa SNA kung saan patuloy kaming sumasaludo sa pusong palaban ng lahing Pilipino. Hindi pong natutunghayan ang Phil Oil Flying V Center kung saan kasalukuyang nagbabanggaan ang Letran at ang San Sebastian. Now, let's take a look at the two men who are in charge of gobbling up the rebounds para sa Letran.
Yes, itong dalawang players actually, ni Coach Jeff Napa, provided the muscle in overpowering yung mga bigs ng CSB Blazers in that game. Itong si Ambohot had 7 rebounds na team height 2 blocks. Samantalang si Abrego had a team height 12 rebounds and 1 block. So itong dalawang players na to, aside from Soliano, ang nangmamando ng ilalim para sa Letran Knights.
Jason David umatake and Jason David will get the basket.
That's a bonus for Coach Egay Macarena. Jason David, alam naman natin nandyan yan para depensahan si Ray ng Batak. But if he can provide scoring also for the San Sebastian Stags, malaking tulong yan.
Great move by Jason David, absorbing the contact and putting just enough juice on that shot to get it to fall. 3-point play na kompleto ni Jason David.
Ito yung sinasabi natin, Anton. Kanina si Ray ng Batak nagbaba ng bola to start the game, si Luwip. Ngayon ito si Balanza tumatawag ng play para dito sa Letran Knights.
Panibagong diskarte para kay Coach Jeff Napa. David with a steal. Jason David all the way.
Back-to-back baskets for Jason David. Like I said, malaking tulong to. Lamang 4 na ang lamang ng San Sebastian Stags.
Luwib binigay kay Soliano. Balanza umatake. Looking for Abrego. Pero na-deflect ang bola. Mananatili dito sa panig ng Letran. Substitutions. Bong Quinto papasok sa unang pagkakataon. JP Calvo coming off the bench for the second straight game kasi nga nagkaroon siya ng head concussion after that San Beda game as we see Jason David streak and score.
Si JP Calvo, yung Bong Quinto, guys, for coming off the bench, tinahanapan din ng scoring ngayon ni Coach Jeff Napa, especially now that they are down this game.
Costello. David. Kalisaan. Abrego with the rebound. JB Calvo. Binigay dito kay ng Batak. Ng Batak, umatake. Linabas dito kay Quinto. Quinto. Throws it to ng Batak. Ng Batak goes in the paint. Ng Batak with a fake. That's traveling.
You can see itong mga Letranista, grabe rin ang pag-penetrate sa basket. This is why they are also one of the league leaders in inside points. Dahil hindi lamang yung bigs nila nakakashoot sa ilalim, kundi pati yung guards nila. When you have Ray ng Batak there, Quinto sometimes posting up mismatches. Of course, Luwib and Calvo, grabe rin mag-penetrate dito, especially in the break.
San Sebastian, number 1 team pagdating sa perimeter points. Averaging 34.8 perimeter points per game. And again, the Stags, pinapahirapan ang kanilang mga katunggali. Costello gives it up to Baichong. Back to Costello. Costello flips it up. No, Abrego with the rebound.
Ito yung binabanggit natin na isang strength din ni Bong Quinto is post-up game. Aside from his passing also.
Dahil na meron siyang size. Bong Quinto can play the 4 and 3 position. As we see this move by Jom Soliano. May foul na tinawag dito kay Jason David.
And okay, I just want to talk about this a bit, Anton. Kung paano magandang matchup itong dalawang komponan na to. Number one, both teams do not have reinforcements. The foreign student athletes na naglalaro ngayon. At kapansin-pansin, yung San Sebastian, when they won their 4-game winning streak, it was against teams na may mga reinforcements, may mga malalaking mama na talagang gumagawa from the inside. You have San Beda with Tangwa, you have Mapua with Oraime,
Akweti.
you have Akweti with Perpetual, and then Suzu with LPU. And feeling ko, parang after playing those teams, mas madali ito para sa kanila.
Oo nga.
Di ba? But the thing is, itong Letran, grabe rin ang mga players nila when it comes to the wing position. And that's why I say that's why feeling ko magandang matchup to against each other.
It's a great point that you just mentioned, Coach Olsen. Hats off to the likes of Mercado, Baichong, Johnson, Kalisan for really battling it out in those last 4 games.
Kaya dun sa ating question of the day na anong team ang may pusong palaban, feeling ko itong dalawa para sa akin
Yes.
Because itong dalawang kapunan nito, ang yun nga, of all the teams in the NCAA, ito lang walang foreign students, foreign student athletes na naglalaro para sa kanila.
Excellent point. Letran, 17-time champions. San Sebastian, 12-time champions. And talagang nagpapakita na meron silang pusong palaban dito sa Season 92 ng NCAA. We'll take a break, back with more basketball action after a few reminders. Babalik po ang NCAA Season 92. And of course, San Sebastian has the deadliest sniper in the NCAA right now in terms of 3-point percentage, RK Ilagan, pero meron din mga ibang players na kaya rin tumira mula sa labas.
And against LP in their last game, itong 4 na players na to, Ilagan, Fabian, Bolanadi, and David, 14 out of 27 from the 3-point area. That's more than 50% 3-point shooting. So malaking bagay nga naman itong 3-point shooting dito sa philosophy or sa linalaro ng San Sebastian Stars.
Jeric Fabian, 3 out of 6 as you saw on the graphics there. Pero ngayon may lagnat si Jeric Fabian. 2 araw na daw siyang nilalagnat at kahapon lang daw siya nakapag-practice. So he's not sure kung makakapaglaro siya ngayong araw. But he's in uniform. Yun nga lang, naka-jacket ngayon, naka-warmer.
Malaking bagay sana yon for sa rotation ni Coach Egay Macaraya. Dahil malaking tulong din si Jeric Fabian, especially coming off the bench para sa Stags.
And he is the team captain of the Stags. So mahirap syempre maglaro na wala ang yung leader on the court. There we see Jeric Fabian. 13 all. Ang ating talaan, 2 minutes and 1 second remaining dito sa ating first quarter.
Letran going in zone right now, 2-3 zone defense. Actually, they showed zone and right now, change up to man-to-man.
Valdez, Capos, rebound up Reku. Here comes Calvo. Calvo lost control of the basketball. Ito na si Costello. Costello with a fake. Costello blocked by Soliano. It's Letran basketball. Marco Sario back after serving a 1-game suspension. Binigay dito kay Calvo. Kapos ang tira. Rebound Costello. Gayosa. Binigay kay Valdez. Back to Costello. Kalisan, ceiling, Soliano deep in the post. Kalisan with his bread and butter move, the baseline jumper.
Yun yung madalas makita natin na kayang-kayang may-shoot. Ito si Kalisaan, yung corner na yan, short corner para sa kanya.
Aba, may hirit itong si Ria Maurin. Oh my! It's nice seeing you play, Marco Sario.
So, matagal ding hindi nakita ito. May love you pa pala.
I love you pa pala. Si Casey naman, syempre, San Sebastian ang may pusong palaban. Manalo matalo, hindi susuko. We can rise again. Daming hashtag, one heart, one family, one San Sebastian.
Yan, as we take a look at Mark Rosario, talagang hindi naglaro yan coming off an injury. At malaking bagay din yan ngayon for Coach Jeff Napa. Dahil lalalim nga ngayon ang kanyang rotation because of the presence of Mark Rosario.
And Letran also has a history of very good point guards. Mark Rosario wanting to join that list. Under a minute to play. Here in the first quarter, Valdez. Cross-court pass, binigay kay Gayosa. Valdez, back to Costello. Costello using the Baichong screen, splits the D, linabas ang bola. Three-pointer, too strong for Gayosa. And San Sebastian keeps control of the possession. Wild scramble, mapupunta kay Quinto. Here comes Sario, umatake. Marco Sario could not finish. Baichong with the rebound.
Looking for contact ito si Sario pero hindi tinawagan ng foul. So last shot ito para San Sebastian.
Valdez. Susubukang tapusin ang quarter na ito na may basket para sa kanyang kubunan. Oh! Giving up a foul there is Bong Quinto.
And good communication from the bench. Maganda yung pagkasabi nila knowing that they are not yet in the penalty. So actually, they have one more foul to give. Tignan natin if they will give that foul with 5 seconds left.
Baichong with a fake. A steal! A steal by Letran. Cavo has to shoot. And that will do it for the first quarter of play. Ang tabla ang ating laro.
As expected, dikit itong ating first quarter. So napakagandang 3 quarters pa ang matutunghayan natin.
We've seen Jason David contribute para sa kanyang kupunan. He leads San Sebastian with 5 points in the game. Jeric Balanza nagbabalik after serving that 1-game suspension. At ito naman, si Michael Calisan doing what he does best, draining those baseline jumpers. 15 all ang ating talaan sa dulo ng ating unang quarter, second quarter sa aming pagbabalik. Ito ang NCAA Season 92 sa SNA.